So Emily Dickinson, The Saddest Noise. She wrote this in 1789. The saddest noise, the sweetest noise, the maddest noise that grows. The birds, they make it in the spring, at night's delicious close. Between the March and April line, that magical frontier, beyond which summer hesitates, almost too heavenly near. It makes us think of all the dead that sauntered. So the bond that really intrigues me between painting and poetry is that good paintings, good poets, poems are compressed, they're compact, you don't get it all at once, and you get enormous pleasure going back and back and back and uncovering new things. And to begin with, I began to explore the presence of words in amongst paint and drawing, but by muffling the words, looking for wordishness rather than actual specific meanings of words. So the words, as they present themselves, are already on the verge of evaporating, as it were, disappearing. The second level of looking at things disappearing is a very series of very dark paintings where I lost all the figures, all the scenery, as it were, by looking at Goya's etchings and simply looking at almost like the geologic turmoil in the compositions and allowing the paint. So everything goes except paint and energy and the sort of field-like nature of the energy. And then I get to white paintings, which of course black is a kind of absence and white painting in its own way is a kind of absence. There was a Chinese poet who once asked the question, if you translate a poem from, say, Sanskrit into Chinese, the alphabet is different, the locutions would be different, the beats and rhythms would be different, the colloquial expressions would be different. So what is it that stays the same? What is it that's translated? And to my mind, that's covered by the word presence. And the interesting philosophical problem for me that has reached its really tough place in the white paintings is how do you find a sense of presence by courting the notion of absence?